Hey guys, it's Charlie. It is April the 3rd, Saturday. The employment report came out yesterday from the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, and showed that the economy in March gained 164,000 jobs. Now that number was bantered about all day long yesterday, and like I said on a video earlier in the week, we're going to see the politicians out saying, look at what we've done. We've created a recovery in this country with the trillions of dollars that we spent. Now, a couple of the things that are not covered by the mainstream media that you won't hear them talk about. Number one is housing. Housing is absolutely. If you stop and look at the amount of money that has been spent to try to prop up the housing bubble, the Federal Reserve has bought $1.27 trillion in mortgage-backed securities. That's ending. That ended actually on March 31st. Freddie and Fannie have been fed hundreds of billions of dollars with no end in sight. And they're still seeing delinquencies of almost 6% on their loans. That hasn't changed. Home values are not rising. We've spent trillions upon trillions of dollars, and the housing market is still a zombie. And at the end of April, we'll end yet another government program, which is an $8,000 tax credit for first-time home buyers, which wasn't good enough. So they made it so that any home buyer could at least receive any kind or a little bit of a tax credit if he bought a new home. That program ends in the month of at the end of April. So the most staggering piece of information that you will not hear about is that a 7% increase, the largest ever in switching from unemployed to long-term unemployed, happened in March. 7% increase in the number of people who are collecting unemployment claims over 27 weeks. Now we have nearly 44% of everybody who's on unemployment is in the emergency extended unemployment benefit category, which means these people are now directly, almost monthly, indebted to the Congress to pass emergency extensions so they can keep collecting a check. But don't worry about that, because 160,000 jobs were allegedly created, and consumer spending is up for the fourth consecutive month in a row, even though jobs are stagnant, even though the U3 number never moved an iota. It's still at 9.7. The U6 number rose to 16.9% unemployment. And a lot of real economists, in my opinion, have the true unemployment rate at about 22%. Home values are not rising. They're actually declining. Wages are declining. Hours are declining. Food stamps, or people who are on assistance, are going up. So even though they grab one little statistic and tout it as ammunition to get them reelected in upcoming November, the truth is in the numbers. And the numbers are more people are unemployed for a longer period of time, and these people are now enslaved, indebted to their congressional leaders to pass emergency unemployment benefits so they can have a check coming into their mailbox. Now, I'm going to cover this news and other financial news of the week, and also current event news, like perhaps this Michigan militia fiasco that's going on and the healthcare debacle. All these will be covered tonight on The Lion's Den with Eric Lovely. I'll be on the show from 7:30 to 9 p.m. East Coast time. The show runs from 7 to 9 East. The links are in the sidebar. You guys have done a great job of coming over and checking that program out. So if you can tonight, come on over. Sign up for an account on Blog Talk Radio. It's free. It takes about 2 minutes. Favorite the show, and then you can get into the chat room and post questions in the chat room. I spend the whole show in there. So hopefully I see a lot of you there again this week. All right, for now, that's all I got.